Welcome to week 9, day 2 of the 12-week Fit in 20 workout challenge. I hope you made it through day 1 okay. It was a bit more challenging. We were doing burpees. Some of you would have been able to do them. Some of you might not have been able to do the full burpee, maybe just the 3/4, the 1/2 burpee, or the chair burpee, or whatever. Doesn't matter. Fantastic. But the workouts are getting harder and more challenging. Today is no exception. Again, we're continuing to focus on that snappier movement. So it doesn't matter if you're doing the hardest exercise that I'm prescribing, the big one for each movement pattern, or if you're doing one of the easier ones, try to make them snappier because we're really trying to work on power. And as I said in the first week, I'm trying to cover a bunch of different modalities. So power, strength, muscle tone, because we need muscle mass. We need to conserve our muscle mass as we get older. Speed to some extent, endurance, balance, coordination, all of these things. These exercises are designed to help you with that. The first exercise for today's workout is very challenging, okay? I'm going to say up front that not many of you are necessarily going to be able to do it. You need really good joints for this, so make sure if you're going to do it that your joints are A1 okay. You need great balance, great coordination, and you need some good power. And you need also what's called proprioception, fancy word, I mentioned it in day 1, which is knowing where your body is in space and time, okay? So be careful. And I'm going to give you, of course, all of the other downgraded or regressed movements. These are bad words because it doesn't mean that they're less than, it just means that you're backing off a bit to work at your particular activity level, because the one that I'm going to demonstrate, the first one, is really challenging, okay? What it is, it's a lunge, but it's a jumping lunge, okay? And you're not giving yourself any rest. It's like the jumping squat that we did last week, except we're doing it as a lunge. So not only do we have the added power necessary to launch ourselves off the ground, but lunges themselves are really unstable, right? So they train coordination and balance, and now when you're jumping, when you're lunging, it makes it that much harder. So here's what it looks like, okay? I'm going to do it slow at first, and then I'm going to speed it up. And you want to make sure that you're really well warmed up for this one too if you're going to do it, okay? So you get yourself in a lunge position, and you're going to jump up and change positions. Jump up, change, change. See, now I'm speeding up, okay? Faster, 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 faster. Don't go too fast though, okay? Only as fast as you can. And notice what I wasn't doing is I wasn't coming down and then up and then stopping and then resetting, down, up, and then stopping. If you can, do them fluidly the way I was doing them. Just jump, down, switch, down, switch, down. If you can't, feel free to do the jump and then kind of reset in between, okay? So, this is ideal. I'm doing it a little bit slow, okay? So you can see, changing legs. Both my legs are hitting the ground at about the same time, or I can reset, 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 or if that's too much, no problem. Let's just do regular forward lunge, back, forward lunge, back, half lunge, right? Stay on the heel of the front foot though. Remember form, okay? Keep your form. Half lunge, half lunge, half lunge, or easier lunges are reverse lunges, okay? Step back, all the way down, back, all the way down, or half, or just squats. Lunges may be too much, not a problem. Half squats, okay? Or all the usual suspects, right? Donkey kicks, hip flexion, abduction. But in all these movements, again, try and be as snappy as possible. So the jumping lunge, of course, that's a snappy lunge, right? But even if you're doing a regular lunge, try and launch yourself up quickly as possible. Out, launch, out, launch, okay? Even if you're doing half lunges, squats, down, up, squeeze the butt, up. Okay, snappier this time. Remember, Pick any one of those exercises. I think I just demonstrated probably and could demonstrate a total of 12 or 15 different exercises. Pick the one that's designed best for you, that works at your level, okay? And remember, watch for shoulder pain, knee pain, hip pain, ankle pain, any kind of pain. You want joint pain, you want muscle pain. What's going to happen on jumping lunges is you're going to find yourself getting exhausted very quickly, okay? Your muscles are going to be on fire. You're going to be running out of breath. That's great. Just go as long as you can, and then when you can't do them anymore, jumping lunges, just try to do regular lunges. And then do half lunges, and try and go for the full 30 seconds or minute or 45 seconds, whatever works for you. We're targeting a minute, right? But if you can't do a full minute, no problem. Do whatever you can, okay? Next exercise, a new one. It's a crunch with a twist. It's called a butterfly crunch. So, I'm gonna have to do it straight on so that you can see me and that I don't hit anything. I don't have the widest space here in my gym. But you're gonna lay down with your hands behind your head. And remember you used to make snow angels as a kid? Anybody who lives in Canada, you made snow angels, right? Okay, well, remember that movement for your arms, okay? The legs, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull your knees to your chest in a reverse crunch. And at the same time, you're going to swoop your hands forward to try and touch your ankles, okay? So it looks like this. Brief pause at the end, okay? Now don't come over like this. Try and stay down, nice and low, okay? Because really all I want is your chest coming off the ground just a little bit. That's all you need for a good crunch on the abs, okay? Pull the knees back like this, you're working the lower abs. Pull the shoulders up off the ground, pushing your shoulder to the ceiling, upper abs. Your whole abdominal cavity is getting a good crunch, okay? Exercise number 2. Now, if that's too much, let's just go to the regular reverse crunch, okay? No arms. That's too much, just one leg at a time, okay? If you don't like that for whatever reason, if it bothers your hips or bothers your back, then just do a light crunch. All I'm doing is I'm crossing my arms over my chest, just pulling my shoulders off the mat a little bit, coming down. Up, brief hold, down. Up, brief hold, down. Some of you might need to put a pillow under your head because your cervical spine and your neck is such that it keeps your head tilted forward. Okay, do whatever's comfortable. And if you find any neck strain doing this exercise, don't do it, okay? All right, that's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3 is, we've done this one before. Dumbbells or not, I'm gonna grab a pair of dumbbells so I can demonstrate it. Sorry, I should have been better prepared. Will be next time. But again, you don't need dumbbells necessarily. You can use bottles of water, cans, kettlebells, whatever. Just make sure the 2 things you're holding in each hand weigh the same, okay? So this is a squat, curl, press. Squat, low as you can go without causing any pain. Squat, dumbbell curl, so make sure that your arms are resting on your torso, okay? And don't come way up like this. Come so that there's an angle, okay, about 30 degrees off the vertical. That means that gravity is still trying to pull the dumbbells down. My biceps are getting a workout. And then from here, I rotate as I press up over my head. Okay, so from the side, down, curl, press. Okay, that's exercise number 3. If that doesn't work, just do curls, or just do shoulder press, or just do squats, or any of the other usual suspects. But remember, we're trying to get snappier, right? Curl, press, squat, squat up, curl, press, okay? More deliberate, we're trying to build power. And next one, it's an old standard, we've done it before. With or without dumbbells, I can demonstrate it with dumbbells. You do it with a band standing up too is a rear delt fly. Okay, bent over, back's nice and straight, sticking that chest out, nice tight core, squeeze the shoulder blades. Good for posture. Remember, we're always thinking posture. We're always thinking a lot of things. We're thinking strength, we're thinking power, we're thinking muscle tone, we're thinking bone strength, we're thinking coordination, we're thinking endurance, we're thinking balance, we're thinking proprioception, and on and on and on, and posture, okay? Can't do that, do it standing up, with a band maybe, with no band, just focusing on squeezing those shoulder blades, let it go, squeeze, let it go, squeeze, let it go, squeeze. And you can do it sitting down in a chair too. You could be bent over, doing it in a chair, or you can be sitting down, straight up and down, doing it in a chair. Okay, last one. Again, we're back to lunges. This is kind of a hard lunge day. Lunges are so good though. Again, these are real good balance and coordination exercise. Okay, these are forward reverse lunges. Okay, so if you can, you step out with one leg all the way back and you go down. Come back up to neutral. Out with the other leg, right back and through, down, up to neutral. We've done these before, okay? All the way through, down, neutral, all the way through, down, neutral. Progression down is you can step out, back, set, okay? Back, down, set, out, back, set, back, forward, set, okay? If that's too much, because that does take a lot of coordination going front and back, then you can always just do forward lunges, or forward half lunges, or reverse lunges, okay? Or reverse half lunges. And again, squatting, if none of that works for you, not a problem. Or, just a good morning. Working on posture. Keep those shoulder blades squeezed together. And any one of the other suspects. And remember, in all these movements, we're being as snappy as we can. So in the lunge, we're out, back fast, and up fast, and back fast, up fast. Or the squats, we're down, up, okay? Much as you can. All right. So, without any further ado, let's get to it. Remember, before you jump in with a jumping lunge, literally before you jump in, check in with yourself. Test it first, okay? How do these feel? Go slow, try them. Do they work for you? Do they not? If there's any joint pain, no, don't do it. No, please don't, okay? But if you can, then give it a shot. And remember, I'll demonstrate the different progression as we go along. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Okay, so regular jumping lunge, down, up, switch, down, switch, 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 or set, 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 okay, or just a forward lunge. Remember, try and be snappy though. As you come up, let me move back so you can see me. Snap, you can do half lunges, snap, reverse lunge, snap up, reverse lunge, snap up, not a problem if those don't work, squats, snap up, snap, or half squat, and of course, holding on to something or not, round the clock if you want, okay? Snappy, 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 or just donkey kicks. Straight leg if necessary, straight leg in order to not bother the knees, okay? Where are we at time-wise? There we go. Okay, butterfly crunch. Okay, spot on the floor, and here we go. Try and keep your knees together on this one. I didn't tell you that in the instructions. Try and do that if you can. If that's too much, just reverse crunch. That's too much, half reverse crunch. Okay, nice and gentle. Hold for a second at the top if you can, or light crunches, whatever works. Just lifting your head up a bit. Have a pillow under your neck if you need it here. Remember, do these exercises in a way that does not tax your body in any way other than causing you muscle fatigue, speeding your heart rate up, increasing your rate of respiration, breathing, no joint pain. Joint pain is bad. Okay, squat, curl, press. Here we go. Squat, up, curl fast, press, down. Squat, snap, snap, snap. Snap, snap, snap. Snap, 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 okay? Or just squats, right? Or just curls, snappy, snappy. Keep those arms flat against the side of your body. Don't be doing like the guys in the gym, trying to curl 50-pound dumbbells, swinging their body, okay? Just good form, snap, snap, push, push, whatever works. You don't even need the dumbbells. We don't have to be using the dumbbells, right? No dumbbells. We can do the exercise, the whole one. Down and snap it up. Curl fast, press fast. Squat fast, curl fast, press fast. Okay, great. And rear delt fly. Here we go. If you got weights, you got no weights. Doesn't matter, bend over if you can. You got a strong core. Got back straight, don't slouch, squeeze, down, squeeze, down, up as fast as you can. Maybe the dumbbells don't work. Not a problem. Standing up, with or without a band. Good fast pull and squeeze. When you do it sitting down, bent over. I put my chair away already, so I can't demonstrate it, but I'm sure you can figure it out. I'm going to finish doing the bent row. Okay, good. Dumbbells out of the way. And here we go. Last exercise, which is that forward, backwards lunge. Step out. Step back. Back to center and out. Remember, I'm trying to come up snappy, right? And I can stop in the middle if I need to. Or I can just go right through. Right through. Or just regular lunges. Regular reverse lunge. Squats if that doesn't work, but I'm trying to be snappy. Remember, I'm not forgetting that, if I can. Oh, Dexter might be coming to visit me, and Peppermint. There they are. How you doing, guys? Kick and snap fast. Snap, sorry, Dexter. Sorry, buddy, come here. I mean to kick you. Hey, you get the point. Sorry, my dogs are here. Fast hip flexion. Okay, leg kick, leg kick. If you work out here, you got to get used to dogs. Just part of it. If you don't like dogs, you might not like working it out at Fit and 20. Okay, that's it. So, Peppermint's come say hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come say hi to the people. Come say hi to the people. Hold on. Yep, I know. Let's go say hi to everyone. This is a little fuzzy Shih Tzu who's going to be groomed next week. Yep, she's quite fuzzy. Look at this. She's funny. She'll just sit there wagging her tail looking at me. Yeah. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Dexter, come say hi. What are you doing over there? What are you doing? Come say hi. How are you feeling? You want something to bring your blood pressure down? Have pets. We've got 3 cats and 2 dogs. I had 3 dogs for about a week a little while ago. I got a nice little toy poodle Shih Tzu mix. She doesn't look like a lot of Shih Tzu. She looks like a lot of toy poodle. We took her out to my mom and dad's little Tika. And mom and dad are just loving her. We went out to visit mom and dad last week, and she's doing great. So, all right, you guys, workout time. Gotta go. Come on, back in. Go. Go on, love you both. Go, go, go. You're gonna end up kicking you or something. Go, 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 go. You're a good boy. So this is the second exercise of week number 9. You've been training for a while now. You need to check in with yourself. How's my body feeling? Again, I'm going to keep hammering this home. Joints, joints. How are they feeling? Are you picking the right exercises? Or are you pushing yourself too hard, right? As you go into these workouts, ask yourself, on a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious am I? How much am I kind of like, I don't know if I want to do this workout, right? If you're no more than 3 or 4 out of 10, good on you. If you're more than 3 or 4 out of 10, consider changing the exercises you're doing. Or going for a shorter time period, or doing fewer sets, or doing just 1 set or 2 sets, or 1 exercise or 2 exercises or 3 exercises. Change something so that you're down more at like that 3 out of 10 anxiety level. We want this to be sustainable, okay? And the thing that I find gets in the way of people's working out is that anxiety, that it's going to be too much, okay? Here we go. Jumping lunges. Okay, ready? Down, throw it up. Throw it up, throw it up, throw, make sure you on the heel with the front foot, toe the back, heel the front, okay, or set, yeah, down, launch, set, good, yeah, this is the adjustment if you're not so sure about your stability and just changing quickly from side to side, okay, or just regular lunges, right, but we're being snappier about it, snap, snap, reverse lunges, same thing, snap it up, snap it up. If you're daring, do a hip flexion with a reverse lunge, right? Have some fun. Mix in stuff. There's no rules here. It's all good, okay? Maybe just a good morning, maybe a squat, maybe a half squat, whatever works. Be snappy though. Snap it, snap it, snap it, okay? And butterfly crunch. Here we go. And up. Keep those knees together. Think snow angels. I said snowman. If you're Canadian, you make snowmen. Well, we make snowmen, yes, but this is a snow angel. I don't think I said snow angel. I meant snow angel. Too much? Not a problem. Just the reverse crunch. Hold. Down. Hold. Maybe that's too much. Hold each side at a time. Or just crunches, regular crunches. Whatever works. Okay. Now we're almost halfway through the second set, which is halfway through the second workout of week 9 of day 2 of the 12-week challenge. Okay, here we go. And squat, snappy, snappy, snappy. Snap, snap, snap. You don't need weight. Snap, snap, snap. Snap, snap, snap. Or just snappy curls. Or maybe snappy curl to press without the squat. Or just the shoulder press, right? You could be using dumbbells, sorry, my nose is itchy, or not. You might even have a resistance band underneath your legs. Squat, curl, press. Squat, curl, press. Again, we're being snappy, right? Or if you want to focus on the lower body again, do all these ones. Here, leg circles, each direction. Try and maintain your balance if you can. Don't put the foot down with the leg that's up. And there we go. Let the rear delt fly next. There we go. And up. Snap those shoulder blades together. Snap them down. Snap down. Snap down. Snap down. Too much? Not a problem. We're standing, right? With the band in the door, around a post, or not. Just pull the shoulder blades together, let them come apart. Pull, apart, together, apart, together, apart, together, apart. Good. Okay, I'll finish bent over. And again, you can be doing this in a chair, right? Sitting down, there we go. Okay, and the last one is those funky lunges. Okay, forwards, all the way backwards. Not putting your foot down, reset in the middle, other leg forwards, all the way backwards. This really challenges your balance, right? Right here, I don't want to topple over. As I step through right here, that's where the balance is challenged, okay? If that's too much, not a problem. Reset, but then go back as quickly as you can, okay? Reset, even briefly, just with your toes, and then back. Or just forward, fuller half lunges, reverse, fuller half lunges, squats, half or full. Remember, try and be snappy, right? We're trying to develop that power. If we're doing the usual suspects, power, 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 right? Even when you're doing the circles, a little faster, right? Okay, guess what? We are 2/3 the way through day number 2, week number 9 of the 12-week Fit in 20 workout challenge. So this is our 8th working week. After this workout, if you've done day 1, now you've done day 2, I invite you, as I always do every week, to do one of those 2 workouts again, making sure that you're keeping at least one day off in between all your workouts. So an ideal split might be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That gives you the weekend to rest, right? You can work out during the week. And remember, these workouts, they are 19 minutes long if you're going for the full minute. If you're not going for the full minute, they're even shorter, more like 15 minutes, even less, okay? So as you do these workouts, I give you the first one Sunday night at 7 o'clock so that you can look at it, study it, and then be ready to do it on Monday. And then I give you the second one at 7 o'clock on Tuesday so that you can be ready to do it on Wednesday. Now, if you choose to want to do it on Sunday night, like some people do right after it comes out, great. That means you can do the next one on Tuesday night right after it comes out. And then you can do another one on Thursday or Friday. Doesn't matter, okay? But if you do it on Friday, no, that'll be fine. Yeah, because either way, you're going to get a 2-day split in there. So try to do it twice a week, 3 times a week if you can. And remember, do the exercises that work for you, that keep that anxiety level down. As you're going into these workouts, say, how much anxiety does this induce? Am I really doing, like, I don't want to do it. It's like 6, 7 out of 10, don't want to do it. No, we want you to be like 2 or 3 out of 10. Which means that you're way down, where 1 is, yeah, I'm totally willing to do it, and 10 is like, no, I can't possibly, right? 2, 3, maybe 4 maximum, okay? Choose the exercises and the rest periods and the length of sets, everything that will keep you down 2, 3, or 4 out of 10. 4 maximum, okay? All right, here we go. You ready? You ready to do this? Last set for this week. Okay, jumping lunges. These are challenging. Launch, launch. Launch fast as you can, right? And see if you can do the whole set with them, right? If you can, you find these are going to challenge your hips, by the way. I feel these in my hips more than my knees, okay? But I have tight hips, so that's a challenge for me. Now, you can reset, jump, reset, jump, reset, or regular lunges, regular reverse lunges, half, maybe, squats, but be snappy, right? Snap. Squeezing my butt as I come up. Squeeze it down. Squeeze it down. Snap that donkey kick. Snap that donkey kick. Abduction. Abduction. Hip flexion. Hip flexion. Okay? Circles. Circles. Hip flexion, donkey kick. Hip flexion, donkey kick. Hip flexion, donkey kick. Everything's in balance, right? Forwards, backwards. It's hip flexion, hip extension. Okay. Butterfly crunch. Here we go. See? I've done my workout today, and I recorded, this is the second video, so I'm getting quite the workout today. I like this. And silly me, I turned the air conditioning off. So it's hot down here. Well, actually, it wouldn't really be that hot, but with me doing all this, yeah, it's hot. Okay, maybe just reverse crunch, right? If the other one's too much. Single leg. Just regular crunches, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Make sure your head's braced appropriately, right? You might need a pillow, yoga block, whatever it is you've got. Something to make sure that your neck is not feeling like it's strained. Okay, third exercise. Squat, curl, press. Here we go. Dumbbells. Snappy squat, snappy curl, snappy press. Snap, snap, snap. Snap, snap, snap. Maybe I just want to do the squats. Or just the curls. Or just the curl and press. I'll finish doing the whole thing. There we go. Rear deltoid. Okay. Now let's do it with a band. Right? Keep talking about using a band, and I never show you the thing with the band. Here we go. If you've got a band, just think about fly, fly, right? And you can do this sitting in a chair. Notice I'm starting with a bit of tension on the band. I'm not starting with it really loose, because then it's easy. I want this to be a challenging exercise. I feel my shoulder blades and my rear delts, the rear of my shoulders, kind of aching as I do it. Again, you don't need to have a band or weights or anything to do it. You can just do it standing up, sitting in a chair, really focusing on squeezing those shoulder blades and being snappy, right? Snappy. Bent over with no weights. Okay. Or imagine I'm sitting in a chair, bent over, right? With weights or no weights. Okay, awesome, awesome. We are on the very last exercise of the last day of this thing. Let's do it. Squat, or lunge rather. Step through, step back to the middle, step through, step back to the middle, stop. If you need to, stop, reset. Try and keep it as a short reset though, right? Short. Just regular lunges, alternating, half lunges if you need to. This is a real lungy day, right? And if those don't work, no problem. Squats, but be snappy. Snap it up. Squeeze the butt. Squeeze the butt. Okay? And all the rest. Whatever works, folks. It's all good. Work to your level. Be snappy. Really focus on that snap. If you haven't been snappy to this point in these movements, and you're starting to now, you are progressing. Okay? And that's it. That is it. That is all. So as always, please tell me what you thought. Good, bad, otherwise. Comments, questions in the comment section below. If any of these exercises don't work for you and you want to reach out to me on the side and say, hey Mike, I really like this routine, or I hate this routine, whatever. But if I need exercises that are different because these ones aren't working, let's have a conversation. Tell me why they're not working, and I'll be able to give you some good alternatives. It'll be good feedback for me too, because when I do something like this again, and I will, your input is always great, because it makes me think of, oh yeah, I forgot about that exercise. I've learned a ton of exercises over the, 15 years I've been doing personal training, and it's been almost 20 that I've been working out. Well, not quite, more like 17 that I've been working out. But I've learned tons of exercises, and you forget them, right? You just forget these things. So suggestions, comments from you are always helpful to me, okay? I look forward to seeing your comments, and I look really forward to seeing you next week when we're in week 10, which is the 9th working week of the Fit in 20 12-week workout challenge. Remember, you are now 2/3 the way through this thing. Good for you. Pat yourself on the back. You're doing great.